Hey guys, so yesterday basically I had a biopsy on my thyroid. I talked about that a little bit in my why I'm dying video, and it was kind of scary, so I'm just gonna talk about that because I have really bad anxiety surrounding doctor's offices in general. When I said that, I don't mean, oh, I'm scared of needles, I don't like pain. I mean, literally, I will have a panic attack if someone comes near me with a needle. It's like an instant, I just can't handle it, mentally, and there were a lot of kind of weird things that happened with that, so I just want to talk about it just because I didn't know what I was getting into when I went to the experience. So maybe someone else will because they'll see this video. That would make sense. I'm still kind of druggy, so I apologize. So I got to the hospital and I was freaking out because I really don't like the hospital atmosphere. Luckily I got to go to a kid's hospital because I am under 18 and the hospital was super nice and decorated, so I kind of got my mind off it. I feel like every hospital should be children's hospitals just because even the colorful walls just kind of made me feel better than the usual sterile doctor's office environment. But then I got basically went to another waiting room, hung out there, and that's when I started freaking out. My mom got there. So then I got escorted back to get another ultrasound of my thyroid, just procedure. The radiologist wanted to have another ultrasound to look at before he did the biopsy. And then I got brought into the room where I started freaking out. I just randomly started crying. There was no reason. Nothing was imminently scaring me, but my body just kind of knew it was coming. So I kind of hung out there and I was listening to music, and the doctor started explaining it, and my mom literally had to stand up and be stop explaining it, you're making her freak out. And I was thank you. If you don't like blood, don't watch this part, skip ahead. So, because I'm gonna talk about IVs and stuff. But they did the IV, which in theory isn't that bad, but when you're already kind of freaking out, it's really bad. When I got blood drawn, I literally couldn't look at it. So I plugged in my earbuds, started listening to Dear Evan Hansen just because it's good distraction music. And I was just holding my mom's hand, I think, don't really remember, kind of foggy at this point. And I was just freaking out, but she did it and I got through that. The anesthesiologist comes in and she basically just says, we can either knock you out all the way or you can be aware. And I just went for even though it's a 20-minute maybe procedure, maybe not even, I was just knock me out. I will freak out and I won't let them do anything. So they started doing the numbing thing, which is a really weird experience because your arm goes numb and then your chest goes numb and then your body goes numb, and it's a weird thing. But then she started putting the anesthesia in me. And the last thing I remember is with a TV in front of me and it kind of just going back and forth. But then to me it felt literally 2 seconds of wah, 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 and then I was out. That's all I remember. I don't remember anything after that. But what apparently the doctor told my mom, my mom was there, but she told me yesterday that I was fighting it. I was 30 seconds of my brain was trying to stay awake. And I personally think that's because I started having a panic attack kind of right before, and it was just kind of riding out the panic attack, which I don't know if that's medically correct, but that's what I feel happened just because I was hyperventilating literally as I was getting knocked out. Then they did the procedure. When I woke up, I don't remember anything from right after I woke up. I didn't remember it. The first thing I remember is the nurse taking out the IV. But apparently when I woke up, I started violently trying to get the oxygen thing out of my nose. I was just according to the nurse, I don't remember that. If that's your oxygen, I just went, I just made some weird noise, and I don't remember that because that scares me because And I hung out there for a while, drank some apple juice, and then I got wheelchaired out to my car and went home and slept. So it's the next day right now, it's the next morning, and I'm still feeling kind of whoa from the anesthesia just because I'm kind of small and my body just is inadequate to process it quickly. So I'm supposed to be eating lots of carby foods and sleeping and drinking a lot of water, so I've been doing that and that's kind of been helping. I'm doing okay. We hear results in a few weeks, at the most 4 days if we're lucky. Yeah, that's why I had no video yesterday. I feel that's a pretty acceptable reason to have no video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Goodbye.